Oh, you could have used this. This was excellent play.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bears will put total leather and will get started. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Bearcats offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know, every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Looking for a productive play on first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having the pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Dude, get the freak out of here. I can't go inside.
On the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Perkins.
That's crazy. He's covering 15, 20 yards down the football field and can beat me to only gain 6. Crazy work, man.
Continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with
Good cut, Star.
Gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel...
Dude, that's so stupid.
...throughout, so you get tired and get going down in the fourth quarter.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end.
Oh, get the crap out of here.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Bearcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They're trying to slam it in.
No way. Oh, my gosh. You sorry sucker, man. You sorry sucker, you.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to...
No way. Dude, now when they juke us, we're gone.
Looking for more running room, but none to be found. Stopped at the 23. The Bears offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to...
Where is... Get the freak out of here. Here's my two-to-the-flat player.
This drive rolling, they're out to the 35.
Go the other way, you dumb... Oh, my gosh. You about to make me...
They'll give it to the back.
It's amazing how our freaking D linemen just chase like some gullible dummies.
The Bears are in the hurry-up. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say...
Oh, my gosh. Dude, this game is so dumb. This game is so dumb, dude. It's just stupid.
He sets him up all the way down at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pulls it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake.
No way! Oh, my gosh. That's this stupid game, dude. Oh, I hate this game. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it.
Wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that the rest of this game.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Well, I'm down. All right, you got to throw it to the sticks. Let's go. Good job.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out.
No, you just said...
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane. Stop him at the 16. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dable.
Dude, this is so dumb. We're not freaking picking up any doggone blocks. No blocks.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a
goodness, man. Come on.
It's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small games are going to turn into long.
That's amazing. Going for the first down marker, gets slapped. Gosh, this game is dumb.
3rd and short from the 25. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
They're bringing heat. They've got the screen set up.
We don't block.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, looks as if the defense
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. And you know ball security is going to be a massive issue.
Yeah.
Both coaching staffs have preached
The rain only affects us, though.
locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better
Wipe me down the line. Get the freak out of here. Get out of here, man.
When players understand situations, they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide.
Get back.
Plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get.
No way.
to the end zone and is picked off. Taking it the other way. And a
Job, sorry.
return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give from the gun.
It's amazing, dude. No blocks.
First down, it's 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got room at the 35.
They're not stopping him. 2 DBs aren't stopping no power back like that. Gosh.
Coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
No blocks. Where is my lineman going? This is dumb for no reason. Just choosing to make our guys dumb. Choosing to make our guys dumb.
Get the first down.
The Bearcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
That's amazing. Turn them around. Do that bull crap.
Complete a big hit there, forces 2nd down.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
What is that? What's the whistle?
And here comes the Bear offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive.
Crap, I got to make subs.
Last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
No way.
And some people do that
Dude.
better than others, but you got to show some trust.
Oh.
Ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They'll try the run. Defense closed down
We're
quickly.
taking him backwards, but then we stop it to hit him to go forward.
And the Bears in the hurry up. On 3rd and short.
Go!
Get enough for the first down.
Good job, Hyman.
Get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Bears will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. First
No way.
away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance.
Dude, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, dude.
You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Perkins.
I got 3 guys over there and not one of them blocked. 3 guys and not one block.
Here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal.
3 guys. 3 guys and not one blocked. Freaking dumb. Absolutely stupid.
They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. He makes a catch. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Freaking stupid.
They just have such great
I don't even freaking care.
Communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed
Bull
to
rush
do
coming.
to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Never mind.
Just causing
Make him pay every time. I'm looking for contact. I'm sorry, sucker you.
Sophomore to hunt that green grass. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He's now up to 75 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, we have reached a conclusion in the Egg Bowl between Ole Miss and Mississippi State. Ole Miss came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome.
Make me go in.
With implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Dude, I'm sitting there trying to bust out to that, and they make me go in. I'm trying to bust out to that. Fucking dumb.
For that one, sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Bears moving quickly to the line.
Get over there. No.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
No way.
Grabbed over the middle.
No freaking way, dude. You
Great
stupid.
pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense set on 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Wow.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They pick
Ball
up
forward.
half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The offense in hurry up mode. Off play action.
I can't see.
Fires
I
to the
can't
left.
see.
Quarterback
Freaking A, dude.
missed him. Incomplete. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank you. Oh, let's go, yo.
Great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Babe, did you see me a picture?
Here comes the Cincinnati offense
Huh?
on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea
I don't got
what was
it.
happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page.
Haven't got a
These guys
picture.
have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Perkins. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished.
Just steamrolling the defense. He's got 98 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's looking to throw it. It's complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks.
Touchdown.
2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my! Get the freak out of here, dude! I can't stand that bull crap, dude. It's impossible. He's sitting here 6, 7 yards away, 6.5 yards off. Get the freak out of here, man. Man.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this,
Gosh, this game is so trash. Gosh, this game is so trash. I ain't throw no bullet, man.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly.
No,
got the big first down.
dude. Oh my gosh, bro.
That hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last
Oh
week.
my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, man.
See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Too hard. There you go.
It's Perkins. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it.
Go to dude. Oh my gosh.
Hand in there and
No way. They just literally made me wind up. What the? This game is so trash, dude. This game is trash.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
good right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. So much for the wet ball drill. Couldn't hang on to it and muffed it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the option.
Good freaking job, Sessions. That was amazing, bro.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters years of football in Cincinnati.
The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
No way. Dude, these missed tackles are so dumb. Open field is trash, man. No. Crap. Oh, my gosh.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
They'll try to move the chains.
Oh, my gosh.
At the 45 on its way. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Bears want to crank the tempo. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking to buy time.
My God.
And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Here's the Bearcat, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
That's crazy how fast they can move on defense. Snap the freaking ball.
Let's see if they can be a little bit more.
Oh my gosh, this game sucks so bad, dude. Sucks so bad. Sucks so bad. Just sucks. Just sucks. The game sucks. The game sucks.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
No way. This is a freaking glitch, bro. This is a freaking glitch.
Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if
just audible to play twice.
The offense on first down. Dropping back, it's Perkins. The quick out. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion.
Freaking game sucks, man.
Work to do on second down.
Gosh, I needed to bring you out.
Fast motion from the offense. He's looking for a man on second down. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Crazy. Animations are dumb.
Knows him under after a very short game.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Animations are freaking dumb, dude.
2nd and 7. He's looking to throw.
It's stupid.
Never had a chance.
They can get in so freaking fast.
Love to have that. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my gosh.
Really could have used that catch.
Oh.
Defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. First one's on its
Put it in the freaking corner. Put it in the corner.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Leaves it with the running back.
And he still falls forward. This game's stupid.
5-yard gain. The Bears headed quickly to the line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
Wow. Get the...
They'll get it to the 48.
Dude. 88 freaking speed. Dude. That's a 96 and a 93 speed guy. That's so dumb.
He just takes off and he shows you his ability out in the open field.
Good job, Sessions.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, they'll
everybody wiped out. Get the freak out of here.
Doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
I can't stand this no huddle bullcrap, dude.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, go. Let's go, freshman. Let's go. 88 speed running out there. That's a 93 speed.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on.
Watch hard, watch hard, watch hard.
Last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to
throw the ball to the freaking right.
Brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum.
Gosh, throw the ball to the right.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Finds a tight end.
It's amazing. Everybody can come off their coverages. Everybody can come off their coverages. If this man is not touchdown, big game. Should have threw it somewhere else.
He's got him in the flat.
Always two guys.
Not before he's got enough for the first down. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, a nice execution by this offense.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball.
No, what are we in?
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Throw outside.
He just throws it away,
dude.
And I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal. And
if we throw the ball to the freaking right, I wouldn't have to step back inside.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Scanning the field, it's Perkins. They get to it as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught over the middle.
Good job, Hunter.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency
Go
is gonna be
hit.
big right here. You just
They
gotta
are
get
hitting
the
us
stop.
2 and 3 times.
You gotta
Go
start
hit.
this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive.
Oh, my
Down
gosh.
24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way.
Get out of here.
Throwing the football.
Always going forward.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, and he just... You got to be kidding me, dude. Didn't juke a soul. He just cut back against them. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my...
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Movement from the linebackers.
No.
With the offensive line's assignments.
Good job, Sessions.
He'll get him down for the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together.
That's bullcrap. Sessions, I was about to say.
And incomplete, the defense denying a big play as we've played 3 quarters. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking for a big play.
No, get the... Oh, my gosh. Oh, dude. I'm so sick of... Just sick of that.
Bears look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, the running back has it.
That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. This man is blocking me out of bounds. I wish we blocked this well.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This is so annoying, man. It's so freaking annoying. These suckers is this is crazy.
2nd and goal. He'll go to the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? Go straight ahead. Push down for the tackle.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive, down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
A field goal is not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, dude, this thing is so... They can get skinny. Dude, that's so crazy.
Good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more...
That's crazy.
...point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football.
We didn't even block.
Like, nice first down.
Oh my gosh.
He's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Perkins. Got his man on the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one. And
You're chewing like that, boy. Who did that?
So seems
Who?
like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep
You
trusting
posted
it,
that?
keep spinning it. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it. Keep getting those stats.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh, my gosh.
He throws.
It's amazing how every time I'm hit, I'm throwing the ball directly to them.
Trying to deliver that football.
Directly freaking to them.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously there's
Go block!
they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone.
Good job, Herndon.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it. And
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Sorry, sucker. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Keep calling him, I guess.
From the gun, looking for a man.
That's amazing how they can jump these freaking routes. Amazing how they can jump the routes, man. Freaking jumping the piss out of these routes.
Not so much. You got to do a better job reeling it in.
That's stupid.
Trying to get to it.
No way! Every time!
Intercepted. Past the 50. The 40. Inside the 30.
Every deflected ball has went straight to them.
Touchdown.
Every freaking ball.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a deep.
And it's a bullcrap they doing. My outlet, they would not let go. He got stuck on everybody. Stuck on everybody, dude. Crap out of here, man.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football.
This game is so stupid.
Taking it to the house.
Game is dumb.
Build some momentum for some future games.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Here comes the Cincinnati offense.
His quarterback been sacked I don't know how many times. I ain't seen him questionable for injury.
David can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect
Hit multiple times.
Carries here before this game's over. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's
Cover 2, brother.
love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Bearcats are on the move. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, You know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Intentional grounding, but they don't call it.
I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David.
Go get him.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account. It's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good...
Thank you, yo. Oh, he didn't step. When did he step out? When did he step out, dude?
Really good job by the...
When did he step out? When did he step out? This game is a freaking cheat, man.
The situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Floats it out in space. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays. And
they stop us dead in our tracks, man.
Not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
They moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Making sure they have good balance.
That's so stupid, dude. Oh my God.
Strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Oh.
On the offense, we have 18 seconds left.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They
wow.
Out on the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
41, Baylor, 16.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Wow.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep
Thank
shot.
you.
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
When you know you have a team out